Hello folks, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for coming, thanks for stopping by. Today is a new soup recipe. I've got a little bit of bacon fat in there that I'm gonna get going with some onions, which I've started cutting over here. So I'll sizzle those first, and then we'll put the chuck roast in there. I have to cut that into smaller pieces as well. This is a leftover veggie plate from Publix, so I'm gonna use that for one of my ingredients, or a few of my ingredients. And then I have 4 potatoes that I already cleaned and washed and cut in here in this spot. And you can see the carrots, I already started cutting them as well. But now it's time to put this video together. So from here on out, I believe you're gonna have a bird's eye view just on this spot right here. So thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your show. All right, so while this bacon is getting totally melted, I'm gonna finish up the rest of this onion, and then we'll go on with the rest. Just as I said it before, you want to have an onion in every soup. Onion is a key ingredient. It'll give your soup a good flavor, unless you don't like onions for some reason. Yes, I go with onions every time, unless I forget, which I think it's happened once. Once I forgot to add the onion, and then it just turned into more like a veggie soup with no onion. All right, so that's that. Look, this is good right here. So I'm gonna let that just take its time. In the meantime, I'm gonna cut carrots, just because I want them to be in bite sizes for my soup. Okay. Add a little more light in here. I think that will be good. Almost done with the carrots. Okay, carrots are in. Here. I got the green beans here. I think I'll throw these in there. Cauliflower. Take this off. Okay. Let this sizzle for just a minute. Okay, that's starting to smell really good. I have some cauliflower too that I want to put in there, just for the flavor of it. Tomato. Okay. Look at that. It comes together very nicely now. Got some peppers. I'll put these in here. Smells really nice. These peppers are smelling really good. Look at that. These peppers must be some GMO stuff. Didn't know Publix does that. There's hardly any seeds in here. Hardly. I'm surprised, but we'll put them in here. People have to eat, right? At this point, I'm not going to argue. I'm trying to get all these veggies. In there. And once I get them situated, I'm going to focus on the meat. Oh, come on. Okay. At this point, you can turn down the heat. Wow. Because it's getting too hot, and I noticed that on the bottom it's starting to, excuse me, stick. Even though this is a non-stick pan, there's nothing. All that bacon went into all these veggies, so if I wanted more bacon, I could put it in there. But I'm thinking to put a little oil, just a little bit of oil. That's good for the gut as well. Okay, so that's that. And the veggies. Goodness. Half a goodness. Okay. Next step. I'm going to put oil, I said. Those are the potatoes. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can see them on the side there. That's good. So that's what's coming next. I'm going to throw in a little bit of this oil. You know, oil is good for the gut. I can't say it enough, so I'm going to crank up the heat again. Now that we have oil on the bottom of this thing. Okay. And my next thing will be on this other eye here, which I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to cut the meat, chop it up. Okay. I think this is what I want it right now. I'm just going to stop the fire on that. And I'm going to chop up this beef. This right here is going to be chopped up right now. Why don't I just bring you over here so you can see exactly what I'm doing with this beef. Okay. Just gonna slice it up. Real nice here. And then we'll put that in. I'll put that in here. This pot next to it. I tell you to cut against the grain here. Okay, I did that. You can cut it either way you want. I don't think there's a rule. As long as you get it cut and get it in there, make it easier to eat. Okay, that's that. Okay, let's cut that. Okay. Okay, almost done with this. I think my knife isn't for meat, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time with it. I need to press really hard on this board, which my hand can take it right now, but yeah, sure would have been nice to have a lighter touch. Okay, that's that. Okay, so that's that for the beef. All right, moving along. I'm gonna bring you back. So this is where the beef's been cut, and I'm bringing you back over here because I'm gonna fire up this eye again, this time for the beef. So I'm gonna come right here, crank it up to medium, and I'll throw the potatoes in there in just a little bit. And just to get it started right, I'm gonna throw in some oil, same kind of oil here. Okay. Let me see if I can just wipe off some of this. I like to keep it clean as I go. It's just no fun to have it out of order. You see? Oh. Come on, buddies. Right. I had them all in and then they just started to escape. Okay. Since there is no chance of contaminating anything, I'm using the same spoon for this. give it a second for this to warm up. While that's happening, I'm gonna throw in some of this organic no salt seasoning. Let's see. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna throw in some Vegeta, just some European all-purpose seasoning since 1959. Wow, that's before my time. That's for sure. Oh, that's a little like that. Okay. So we do that. Oh, it's starting to sizzle, folks. Starting to sizzle. I like that. Okay. The last ingredient here will be some sea salt, which I'll do in a little bit. But for right now, I want to get this meat a little bit cooked here and roasted. It's kind of looking like steak should after you sizzle it for a minute or two. And then I always added a little ground black pepper, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some of that here, because it's either here or in the soup. See, not that much. Okay, so that's that. That's it for right now. I'm gonna let this kind of take its course. Good. And I'll come back in just a minute with the rest. That's what you have, beautiful. What are you doing, girl? All right, now you don't see it, but I'm feeding the cats because they're all over me now. They're smelling this meat, so they want to eat. Hey, Sophie. What's up, girl? You want some of this? Do you? If you want it, I'll give you some. Let me give you some. Let me give you some. Come here. ¿Qué pasa? Smokey? Ina? Baby? What's here? You go get some more. Rocky, Lara? This is looking good. This is looking just like the way I wanted it to. Okay. We're almost there. Almost. A couple more minutes. Let's put that right there. Okay. That's looking mighty fine. And the smell this gives, you just have to be here to smell it. Oh wait, no, you're gonna smell it in your own kitchen. That's right. You'll see. It's really good. It almost smells like a beef stew kind of mixture. Alright, kids are out of the way now. Everybody's been fed. You don't hear them talk anymore, do you? That's because they're quiet. They're quiet, they're eating. Beautiful. Alright. And speaking of beautiful, there's such a beautiful day outside today. Saturday. Wow. See how that is coming? Oh. Smells so nice. So such a beautiful day outside, as I said. So let me just show you. But this is the last thing in the soup, by the way. This is it. So I'm gonna add those potatoes in here with the meat, and then add the water and let it come together and fuse. And that'll be that. Oh, and I have to add some dill too at the end. But let me show you. So the outside. It's such a beautiful day. I mean, you see the sun, just beautiful. And cats just loved it today. Hanging at the window all day, looking at the sun. I can't even show you the sun from here. Oh, maybe I can. Right there. Well, you can see more of that window. But that's it. Alright, so you see this beef is just beefing away. But it's such a nice mixture now. It's good. It's what I want it to be. So I'm going to take this off the stove. I'm going to bring this back on. And I need to bring the camera up a little bit. Just like so. Alright, potatoes will come in here. Alright, done with that, and bringing in the hot water. That'll be a task, but I can. I got a hot water dispenser right behind the camera, so I'm filling that up as we speak. Okay, that's that. And on top of that is this goodness. You see what I did? Just added some water in here. That's going to be part of my soup. Nothing. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Nothing gets wasted. Okay. Everything is smelling nice here. Just nice. I'll continue to bring more hot water. Okay. Look at that. She's a beauty. Soup is starting to take place here. Starting to take place. Okay, more water. And that's just amazing. See, that's the soup, my friends. That is the soup. Okay. Okay, I believe we reached the maximum capacity on this one. Just refilled my hot water dispenser, so I'll be good to go on the next one. But the soup here needs a little more stirring, and I had spilled just a bit on the side, so I'm gonna clean that up before I put the lid on it. Okay. It's tilting on one side, I can tell you right now, just by looking at it. But this is the soup. So I had chuck roast, potatoes, carrots, green beans, peppers, cauliflower, broccoli. What else? Carrots. Did I say that? Tomatoes. Smokey, I'm filming right now. Yeah, I'm filming. We can talk afterwards. And I sizzled the onion. I think that's about it. And I'm looking through these ingredients in the soup, actually, as we're filming here. Nothing else stands out. And I said I was gonna add some more dill, or some dill. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the dill right now to wrap up the video for you wonderful viewers. Dill, I always keep in the freezer. I always keep it fresh. Like this, in this bag. So I'll be taking a spoon. This one right here, and I'll go ahead and dump. I like dill a lot, so I'll always add dill to my soups, no matter what. I love dill. It gives it a nice flavor. And there's people in the world that don't like it, which is fine, but you can add your own spice, really. At the end of the day, these soups are just an idea on how to make your own. So if dill makes you happy, I would say go get the dill. But if it doesn't, go get whatever else makes you happy. So there you have it. a new soup made for YouTube, just for YouTube today. All right, the Dill goes back for the next. And here it is. Here's the soup. As far as the sea salt goes, what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna put one of these. I don't know if this is, well, almost a full one. Almost a full one. It's like a, see? It's like a collagen scoop or whatever. But if I had to measure in tablespoons, I'd say that's a full tablespoon. That would be it. And at the end, when I finish it, if I feel like it needs more salt, I'll add. Last video, I only put half a spoon, and I ended up putting half more at the end. But you can always season it to your taste. Don't follow any recipe. Whatever people are telling you, just season it to your taste. Now, I do recommend you don't put too much salt in there, simply because of high blood pressure or whatever else it's causing to our bodies. But season it enough to where it's tasty and you can eat it with pleasure. That's just what I can say about that. Okay. That's that. Thank you for watching. And I enjoy making these soups for you and for me. YouTube, you rock. Okay. Special thanks to all the new subscribers, to the returning subscribers. I am so glad to see you every time you come back and leave a comment. I really thank you. So this is my soup for today. Now it's going to be cooking for at least an hour. Once it comes to a boil, I'm going to turn that knob down to like 3. I think now it's on 5. So maybe even like 2.5. But it has to come to a boil first. So that's that. God bless you and yours. So catch you on the next video. Thank you for watching. So this is it. Soup has come to a boil now. I'm going to turn it down And just a side note here, I'm not gonna do an introduction on every soup. I don't know, I guess I'll have to be in the mood to do that, but on this one I just certainly do not want to be, because I'm running out of time, got so many things to do. But you do need to see this. It did come to a boil, and now we're gonna bring that down to, I said 2.5. So that's that. And that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for your time. Every time you log on and look at one of my videos, I really appreciate it. God bless you and yours. Now I'm really going to see you on the next video. Take care. Be well. Be nice to yourself and be kind to others. Alright, so this is the last look at my soup. It's been cooking for a while. Slow cooking, should I say. And I just want to make sure that I have enough salt in the soup. You can see the ingredients have fused together. Everything looks good. The soup itself smells great. Okay, so apparently that's not enough salt, so I'm going to add a sprinkle more, because I want this to have a good taste, and salt really makes the soup good. So you see, it's not that much, but maybe a little bit more. So I'm going to stir it again. Smell this gives is just amazing. Wow, this is it. It's reached its potential. This is it right here. So thank you for watching. Have a good night, good day, good morning. I'll catch you on the next video.